Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Very excited for today's beer, as I usually am. It's actually a collaboration between Omnipollo and Buxton Brewing. Buxton, I think the only beer I've had from them, it was a barrel-aged stout. I got it in Spain a couple years ago. I want to say maybe it was 3 years ago. And it was the Living End Bourbon Barrel-Aged Stout. And I think I liked it quite a bit. Omnipollo, I've reviewed at least one of their beers, and I've had others and have enjoyed them. So this is actually an imperial stout brewed with with peanut butter and biscuit flavors, 11% ABV. So it doesn't. I'm so confused by this beer. It doesn't have peanut butter or biscuits in it, but apparently you get that. So I don't know if it's additives. I don't know if they did all with malts. I don't know. Yeah, we're almost a minute in, and I haven't talked about the wrapping on the bottle. If you're not familiar with why they did this, so the beer is called Yellow Belly, which is another term for a coward. People who hide behind sheets, like members of the KKK, are obviously cowards. This is an anti-racism beer. It's provocative. It catches the eye, but it is definitely condemning, not condoning racism. As I've mentioned a few times on this channel, my wife is a person of color, and you shouldn't have to be married to a person of color or be a person of color to care about how awful racism is. So yeah, I do support this. I think again it's provocative, but it gets people maybe talking, and I can dig it. All right. Speaking of digging it, I hope I dig this beer. And yeah, it explains, I think, what I just said. To us, one of the most cowardly deeds is to act anonymously, hiding behind a group, a signifying trait of institutionalized racism. So yeah, definitely again against it. And if I remember correctly, one of the two guys actually from Omnipollo is a black guy. So I'm sure, like for again, you shouldn't have to be a person of color to care about this kind of stuff, but sure hits him a little harder. I forget if is he an American citizen because they're out of Stockholm. Um, did he live here? I don't remember. Anyway, look it up. This says Best By August 11th, 2021, and it is about the middle of July 2018. So a couple years to go. That is a pretty dark beer. Yeah, very teeny tiny bit of brown. It's pretty black. Half a finger of mocha, dark mocha ahead. Tiny bubbles, and then there are these bigger ones as it's bursting. Definitely looks a part of a bigger stout. Let's get into the aroma. I mean, wow, okay. I've actually never had this beer, full disclosure, although I've wanted it. I was really excited. I found it on the shelf. Um, little fly in here. That is very peanut buttery. You do get like a malty, biscuity. I mean, really. So again, I don't know if they're adding flavors or what, but it really smells like peanut butter. I get some milk chocolate in there as well. It's like a relatively sweet peanut butter. I'm trying to think, it's not like Reese's peanut butter cup. I mean, I've said this before in some reviews. This is a pie chart for the aromas. It's probably 85% peanut butter, 10% chocolate, maybe 5% just kind of like a roasty, I don't say generic stout, but like kind of like that. Put it this way, it's as advertised. Looks the part, smells the part. Let's see if it tastes the part. Cheers. You do get a lot of peanut butter, not as much as the aroma though. There's a nice jammy quality. That's just my brain being like, hey, it's sweet, it's peanut butter. That sweetness is coming through to you like jam. But I do get like a little bit of, I don't know if it's like grape jelly or raspberry or something like that, but you do get like this jammy quality. Chocolate, milk, and dark chocolate, kind of a variety there. You do get actually a little bit of vanilla. It's like kind of like if you made a peanut butter jelly sandwich, put chocolate syrup in it, blend it up. It's kind of like that in beer form, if that helps. It's again just like the aroma. It's very much as advertised. I must say it's kind of like I keep wanting to say grape jelly, but there's a little bit of a strawberry. Is kind of what I'm getting. Wow, it's really good. And for 11%, you don't get the ABV. Like it drinks big. I don't get the alcohol. A little bit of dryness in the finish from the alcohol, but in terms of like excuse me, actual alcoholic taste, no. And this is going down pretty easy. Jeez. That was a weird noise. Yeah, this is a real winner. I love this beer. Wow. I don't remember what I paid for it, but if I saw it again on the shelf, I'd grab another bottle. I'd age it a little bit and see what some age does, since they say it's good for at least another 3 years. Check me out on Instagram on Tapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. Please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.